Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to be starting our 2-point perspective cityscape drawings. 2-point perspective is a kind of linear perspective in which two vanishing points are placed on the horizon line, the horizontal line that separates the sky and the ground, to create an illusion of 3D space on a 2D surface like our paper. Let's get started. All right, so to begin, you are going to be starting with your ruler and a pencil, and we're going to turn our paper horizontally, and we're going to start by drawing a horizontal line through the center of our paper. This is our horizon line. If you remember, a horizon line is the line that separates the sky and the ground. Next thing you'll do is draw two vanishing points. These are the points where all of our lines will converge or meet, and then you'll draw a vertical line down the center. Okay? Next thing you'll do is you will draw diagonal lines from the top and the bottom of your vertical line to each vanishing point, like you see me doing here. Top and bottom, diagonal lines to each vanishing point. Next thing you'll do is draw the side of each of your buildings. Okay, so I'm working on the first building and I've drawn both sides. Now you see me here, I'm just darkening my lines so that I can see my building just a little bit better. Next thing I'll do is I'm going to start with building number 2, drawing a horizontal line to my guideline, going down my guideline with a diagonal line, vertical line down, and then go to the center, vertical line down, and then a horizontal line across. That's it. That's all you have to do to create your buildings. So now you'll see me doing building number 3, horizontal line, diagonal line, vertical line down the center, and then a horizontal line there. Okay, so I'm going to repeat that same step on the opposite side, on the right side. Horizontal line, diagonal line going down, vertical line down the center, and then a horizontal line for the bottom of my building, darkening my line so that you can see my buildings just a little bit better. And now I'm repeating those steps for my fifth building, excuse me. That's right, boys and girls. You have to draw 5 buildings using 2-point perspective. All right, now I'm going to erase these lines, my horizon line that you can see through my building. I don't want to see those. And then I'm also going to erase those lines that you can see between each building. We don't want to see that. That's not realistic. All right, now I'm going to show you how to do a sidewalk. So you start with a little dot at the bottom of your middle building, and you're going to draw 2 diagonal lines, one on the left and one on the right. And then from your dot, shaking my paper off a little bit. All right, from your dot, you're going to draw just a small 1/2 inch vertical line, and then 2 diagonal lines left and right from that vertical line, as you see me doing here, and that creates a sidewalk. All right, so the next thing that you guys are going to be doing is you are going to be creating signs, windows, and doors. Each one of your buildings has to have a sign. Each one of your buildings should have at least 4 windows, and each one of your buildings should have a door. Okay, I'll say that again. Each one of your buildings should have a sign, 4 windows, and 1 door. Now, there is a way to draw your windows, your doors, and your signs using 2-point perspective, but I understand that it could be a little frustrating for beginners, so I'm not going to hold you to that. So I'm just going to let you guys freehand your windows, your signs, and your doors. But if you would like to try the 2-point perspective method in drawing your signs, your windows, and doors, I'll be glad to come to you and show you exactly how to do that. Okay, so windows, signs, and doors. If you see me here, I am using squares for my windows, rectangles for my signs, and my doors. Okay. All right, so now if you are interested in knowing how to create a highway or street, all you have to do is add dashed lines. Starting from your vanishing points, your dashed lines will be really small, but the closer they come to you, your dashed lines will become a little bit longer. This creates the illusion that the dashed lines are vanishing or going into space, okay? And as they go off into the distance, they get a little bit smaller, and the closer they are to you, they are a lot larger. Okay, this creates the illusion of depth and makes things look a lot more realistic. All right, so your last step that you'll be doing to create your cityscape is personalizing your work, which means you're going to be adding at least 5 objects to make your cityscape to bring it to life. So you want to add some different objects, things like maybe the sun, clouds. You can add people walking, dogs, trash cans, stoplights, cars, all of these different objects to just bring your artwork to life and make it look realistic. And so you see me here, I'm adding my objects. Try your best to think outside of the box and come up with some objects that maybe I haven't drawn here and that you just created on your own. Just have fun, really personalize it, really make it you. Name all of your buildings. You see I have a coffee shop, I have a bakery, a washer, a restaurant, nail salon. These are all things that I'm interested in and I like and that I do on a daily basis. So you can, again, make it about you. If you like sports, if you like shopping, you can make a shopping center. If you like restaurants, you can make it like a restaurant drive, theater, all of that fun stuff. Just personalize it and, again, have fun. And if you need help, I'll be walking around to help you and give you guys suggestions. And so, yeah, just have fun, guys. And I'm so excited to see what you guys come up with. And I forgot to mention, guys, the last step before or after you're finished drawing your buildings is you are going to trace or outline all of your buildings using Sharpie markers. So when you're done, let me see it. And then once I give you the okie doke, I'll be glad to give you a Sharpie marker so that you can begin outlining.